Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money channel. I thought I'd take it upon myself last night when XRP made a new high to draw Fibonacci on this chart, outlining the 0.702. Now, at this point in time, XRP had already been rallying quite a bit. So I was, I was doing this in the evening, thinking maybe we would see a retracement. Of course, that was not the case. Look at over here. That was that 702 where maybe we would see XRP retrace. Clearly, that was not the case. Look at that XRP on a bullish tear. It even made it up to the 4.236, rebounding down here to the 2.618. And guys, now it is beyond the 4.236. So I hope you guys have your strategy for cashing out. And I'm hoping you have a broader strategy just in case, I don't know, exchanges go down. Something crazy like that happens. You can follow me and see what I'm doing over there at patreon.com/workingmoneychannel. Right now, it is only $5 a month. That price will be going up. Guys, XRP up to $1.47, almost $1.47 per coin. And we've just seen this thing on a tear. I guess I should say this is the 5-minute chart right now. And so I generally don't look at the 5-minute chart. I'll look at it in two specific instances. In one case when I'm day trading, and in the second case when we do see a lot of market activity. And in this case, guys, that is exactly what we're seeing. So XRP trading at $1.46 right now. And you know what that level denotes? Here, let me throw a horizontal line up here. And, well, it's actually gone up higher than that. If I throw this back on the daily, you guys can see, so that would be the top line up there. XRP has actually now surpassed this level of resistance in and around here. So what was it? $1.41.7. That was the level that we had to get up above, and sure enough, XRP has surpassed that level. Well, guys, I think you know what we're eyeing now. The inter-year high, $1.98-ish, $1.97, $1.98, and then it's no holds barred. And then after that, is it the biggie? Let's bring this right back in here. Yeah, it's the biggie, $3.32 on this particular exchange. Ultimately, XRP has to surpass its all-time high. So how quickly could this happen? Are we going to see this within the could it happen in the next week? Well, look at this, for example. Market cap is up to $3.29 trillion. That has gained almost $300 billion within the last few days. Volume for trading, that's up too by over 15%. Greed is also creeping up, guys. 88 in extreme greed right now. Bitcoin dominance still holding in and around 60%. So it's at 59.4. Look at the space. Bitcoin is up 0.97%. Ethereum is up as well. Solana's up almost 8%. BNB coin's up about 2.5%. XRP, though, up 28.5%. Oh, that just changed to 31.7%. Essentially, the crypto market is going a bit bonkers right now. I'm getting the sense that the euphoria is, it's slowly setting in. But, the one thing we haven't experienced yet, mainstream FOMO, and, everybody coming out of the woodwork asking you about cryptocurrency. Oh, yeah, I heard you're in crypto. What should I buy? We haven't gotten to that stage yet. So that could be coming around the corner. Let's take a look at Bitcoin right now, because Bitcoin is also going to play a large role in what is going to happen next. So this is the daily chart for Bitcoin. Bitcoin is also making new highs, getting up very, very close to $100,000 per coin. So right now it's at about $99,000. And, 100,000 is going to be that psychological level. That could, in fact, be the catalyst for mainstream media, the FOMOers, to finally jump in. Look, Bitcoin at $100,000. Let's plaster it all over mainstream media. And now let's really get this party started. I want to say for my Patreon subscribers, I am going to be dropping an update today, okay? Focusing on targets, yes, for all the cryptocurrencies, focusing broadly on that. I had to take some time to just kind of fine tune what I was going to talk about. So it's just going to be an introductory post. And then over the next week or two, we're going to get into more details about what those prices, what those targets are going to be. So patreon.com/workingmoneychannel, if you guys are interested in that. Other things to make note of, blockchain backer here posting this, XRP spot price coming in for a big battle. So I think it has now actually surpassed the 702, if I'm not mistaken, or actually we're getting quite close to it. Let's just go back here to the XRP chart, and I'm going to throw that here. Let's bring up XRP, and I'm going to throw that on the weekly. And what are we going to, let's get rid of some of this stuff here. XRP getting up to the point 702, if I were to draw the Fibonacci here from the most recent peak. So Let's take a look at that, guys. Look at that. XRP butting up against the 0.702, but not really seeing any resistance there as of yet. Let's throw that back on the 5-minute chart just to get a more detailed look. So we actually technically moved up above it, but you guys can see here now we're sliding down a little bit. That's going to be a quintessential level to surpass. And I mean, we're still so early on in this cycle. On the USD pairing, XRP monthly RSI is about to enter overbought territory for the first time in 3 years. This coming from Credible Crypto. This is bullish AF. Contrary to popular belief, the higher the RSI goes, the stronger the momentum is and the more bullish a coin is, absent some factors that would denote bearishness. And like every other form of TA, the higher the TF this is, on the more significant it is. So the next target, $2, and after that, we go to all-time high. So essentially, taking a look at where we are in terms of RSI down in here. Look at that, guys. XRP very strong. And, it does not look like, well, look at that. On the 5-minute, we're now up to $1.48. So it's looking like it's blowing past the 702. Look at that, $1.48.5 already. Looking like it is blowing past the 702. Next stop, about $2 per coin. And then after that, guys, all-time high. So, this is looking very interesting for XRP holders especially. But what about our other altcoins? I know I've said in the past, XRP goes last and fast. There were some naysayers that wanted to challenge me on that, but I think the proof is in the pudding now. But then some people are saying, yeah, but why aren't alts moving? Well, duh. Where were you guys in the first half of 2024? Altcoins have already made their rally. So this is the total 3. But this is not to say that this is it for altcoins, okay? So, from pretty much from October of 2023 all the way to March of 2024, this was the first leg for altcoins. Boom. We have been seeing a retracement. Some altcoins are doing better than others at this moment, but guys, this is still just the beginning. Again, this is the total 3 market cap, okay? So this is all altcoins excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. And we're not even up to all-time high yet. So the all-time high that was in and around 1.13 trillion, and we're still over 20% off that high. So maybe your altcoin portfolio isn't doing as well as your XRP, for example. But guys, that's not to say that won't change in the coming months, and dare I say, maybe even weeks. Maybe we will see new highs sooner than we thought. So wanted to thank Stock Money Lizards there. Of course, Credible Crypto, wanted to thank him as well, and the blockchain backer too. And I think at this point we all probably know why XRP is pumping. Dear Gary, on behalf of the XRP community, good riddance, you wanker. Yes, guys, it has been confirmed Gary Gensler has now officially announced his resignation on January the 20th, 2025. I will be stepping down as SEC chair. Jeremy Hogan also commenting on this. Ding dong, Gensler is gone. Sing it with me now. Wendy O saying, LOL, Jeremy. Hope your day is brighter now. My question is, says D, what scheme do you think he's planning on his way out the door? He could very well do some J stuff on his last day. Nothing he can do that can't be undone, says Jeremy Hogan. So, at least in terms of XRP, we are in the clear. And I got a feeling that XRP is pumping as a direct result of this. David Schwartz here posting this. I'm going to miss him. And if you've seen this film, you probably know exactly the sentiment and the spirit. I think the spirit is the right word there. The spirit that this denotes, guys. SEC Chair Gary Gensler will be stepping down. This now an official announcement from CNBC. The SEC Chair Gary Gensler will resign on January the 20th. The agency was told on Thursday, paving the way for President-elect Donald Trump to immediately select a replacement. Gensler took over the SEC in 2021, and under his leadership, the commission has taken an ambitious but controversial approach to several regulatory issues, including cryptocurrencies. Trump has not announced his pick to lead the SEC, but the expectation is that the next chair will be friendlier to Wall Street and crypto. SEC commissioners serve 5-year terms, so Gensler could in theory have stayed on until 2026. Luckily for us, he is not. Instead, he is leaving the agency completely, as was widely expected. And guys, here's a quote. The staff in the commission are deeply mission-driven, focused on protecting investors, facilitating capital formation, and ensuring that the markets work for investors and issuers alike. This is what Gary said in a press release. The staff comprises true public servants. It has been an honor of a lifetime to serve with them on behalf of everyday Americans and ensure that our capital markets remain the best in the world. Okay, well, some may disagree with you there. Regardless, that was his statement. Under Gensler, the SEC pushed to require more disclosure from publicly traded companies and financial advisors for investors. Those new areas include risk around climate change and cybersecurity. The agency also sped up settlement times for stock trades in just one day. So I guess they want to take credit for, introducing blockchain and DLT technology. Gensler's SEC has had several high-profile disputes in the crypto industry. Boy, is that putting it lightly. The SEC has also been at odds with Tesla CEO Elon Musk in recent years, including investigating him for potential fraud. So, they're mentioning all this history, but I think at the end of the day, we should be feeling very positive about this. And I mean, like I said earlier, the proof is in the pudding. Look at the markets now, guys. And Anders here bringing this up. Okay, Gary Gensler sworn in as member of the SEC. That was in and around here, early 2021. And look at how XRP did, okay? April 14th, 2021, Gary Gensler was sworn. I didn't actually know he was, the day he was sworn in was when XRP hit its inter-year high. Okay, so that's another interesting tidbit that I'm going to be considering when looking at targets for XRP. And then from there, guys, the price of XRP floundered throughout 2021, the remainder of 2021 into 2022. And then, we were in a bear market here. But guys, look at this. Gary Gensler says he was proud to serve as SEC chair. This was November the 14th, and this is when the price of XRP started spiking yet again. Very telling, I gotta say. The XRP market and Gensler's effect on it, okay? Coming from Anders here on Twitter. Gensler was confirmed as new SEC chairman on the 14th of April, 2021 by the Senate, the same day the price of XRP topped to $1.96 after a bull run and has not reached the same level since in 3.5 years. On the 14th of November, 2024, Gensler strongly hinted in a speech that he would soon leave the SEC. XRP price started moving up quickly. Just a few hours ago, Gensler announced he's leaving the SEC and the price of XRP is currently reacting in a very positive way. So, guys, another indication that this is still very, be careful. This is still very speculative trading. I mean, I will take it, of course. I'm not going to say, no, I'm not going to take it because it's not utility that's moving my crypto. Guys, remember, there's the spec market, the real world utility, and we've got to plan accordingly for both. Anders also did comment on his post, adding another tweet down here. Plus, in July of 2023, Ripple had a huge win against the SEC and the price reacted well with XRP declared as a non-security, but it was quickly sold back down again as the trends moved down further. I believe the market knew that a Gensler-led SEC would continue the fight with pricing in the appeal. Cionov's down here saying news of Gensler's voluntary resignation after a huge buyout by whales. To whales, Gensler is a lovable doll. Still nowhere near the damage Clayton caused, says 10 Cryptos, or Hinman for that matter. Seems like Gensler has taken everybody's attention away from the real culprits. Gary has plausible deniability. So an interesting observation there. Wanted to thank Anders for that. However, Anders did post another tweet here. Now that Gary has announced his resignation, we can expect a lot of developments surrounding Ripple and XRP. So guys, price gonna continue to rise right now. As of the time of me recording right this second, we're already at $1.48.5. So think for a second of what more positive news could do for XRP price. The appeal settled with new administration or even drop perhaps. XRP ETFs could be approved, so we'll see more of those. Ripple IPOs. Again, this has been the rumor now for quite a while. RLUSD should be launched anytime, even though it's probably unrelated. U.S. banks and financial institutions giving Ripple a call. Perhaps the Bank of America wants to talk. Ripple given the green light to move forward with a ruling that XRP in and of itself is not a security. Probably quite a while before any crypto legislation is in place, though. Could give Ripple an edge on the market. Noodles down here saying, what it all comes down to is Ripple getting a seat at the table finally. He's asking the question here. If so, XRP is married to someone sitting at the table. I truly expect it, says Anders, Ripple should be able to give the U.S. an edge in the future financial system. Trying to stop them would be likened to treason. The Rue McCoy down here saying, I haven't forgotten about Jay Clayton appointed by Trump. Actions speak louder than words, so I'm hopeful but cautious. When it comes to Jay Clayton and when it comes to the original lawsuit and Gary Gensler, I truly believe, and I truly believe this, I don't really think Jay Clayton knew what he was getting himself into. I think he was probably told to do that. And because Trump was going out, they didn't really have to face the backlash at that point. I think, fast forward 4 years in the future, and because, the future of finance has been developing, because, the global landscape has been developing when it comes to finance and DLT technology, I think, now President Trump understands. I think that this new administration really gets it. The fact that he's got Vivek on his side, and he's got Elon Musk, and he's got other pro-crypto people in his corner. This is going to look like a very, very different Trump 2.0, guys. Going to look very different than Trump 1.0. So that is part of this. Don't forget, they also probably know about all the different partnerships that have been going on around the world that have not been going on in the US, like this one. Airwallex did partner with Moss to enhance and streamline global payments. This just came out the other day. Moss has partnered with Airwallex to embed global payment transfers and expand operational capabilities, supporting Moss's international growth ambitions. Moss, which provides real-time visibility and control over company spending and reduces administrative burdens on financial teams, needed to enhance its bill pay product with more coverage with additional currencies. And guys, Airwallex is providing that solution. So this is just one example of where another company somewhere else in the world other than the United States has been, very forward-thinking and very proactive, very innovative, I think is the proper word there. Very innovative when it comes to, new banking technology, leveraging DLT, leveraging RippleNet, partnering with Ripple, because they are essentially just in a jurisdiction that does allow for XRP utility. Now, of course, a lot of these companies do this on a small scale first and then ramp up, but you got to think of all the American companies that can and want to do this, all the NDAs as well, that Ripple probably does have with a lot of American banks and financial institutions. Think of this, guys. This is just going to get bigger as the weeks, months go on. Even this Charles Schwab manager here is talking about cryptocurrency, the next $7 trillion asset. Super bullish. This is traditional finance, do not forget, okay? And they are now super bullish on crypto. Listen to this.
Well, there's lots of ways to invest in crypto at Schwab. Clients can access ETFs, they can access Bitcoin futures, they can invest in closed-end funds. So a lot of our clients have taken advantage of those ways to invest in crypto and have done well with crypto, with it hitting all new all-time highs. We also would like to directly offer crypto and Schwabize the crypto market, which is to take a lot of the spread and the commissions out of the crypto area to create a better deal for clients. We've been waiting on a change in the regulatory environment in order to do that, and we're confident that we think that will come in short order. So we're excited about the crypto space. Ultimately, it's up to the client in terms of how they want to utilize crypto in their portfolios.
And we are getting indications that the incoming Trump administration is going to be sort of loosening some of the regulations,
yes,
or being much more pro-crypto. So what does that mean for some of these young investors, given the size of the amount of young investors that has also been growing in Charles Schwab?
Well, 60% of our new clients that come into Schwab every year are from people that are under 40. So often, we're not thought of as the destination for young investors, but we actually attract an incredible amount of young investors, and they're attracted to the breadth of what we can do. And there's young investors invested in crypto, but also they love stocks and they love trading in options, and they love the support they can get from our team as well as the advisors that are here.
So Charles Schwab now seeming very bullish on cryptos. Bitcoin is just the beginning, guys. Look at all these other cryptocurrencies that are going to be, in my estimation, going to be soaring to new all-time highs. And for more information on what I'm doing, my price targets, guys, it is patreon.com/RookieMoneyChannel. If you want to sign up, it is only $5 a month. You will be grandfathered in at that $5 price point because those prices are going to be going up. But that's just my opinion. I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.